All right, welcome to week 8, book 3 progress vlog. We missed last week because I was a little bit under the weather, but I'm good to go now, so onwards and upwards. First thing is we've got a little bit of news. We actually have a title now for book 3. Anyone who's been watching these for the 8 weeks we've been doing them knows originally I was going to call book 3 The Paradox of a Lie, but then doubt got planted in my head by people saying that nobody knows what the paradox of a lie means, and I had a bit of a moment of self-doubt, shelved it, and we've just been calling it the book 3 vlog. But I've now, as I'm prone to do, done a complete 180 on my decision, and I am now fully back on board with the paradox of a lie as the title for the third book. It fits it perfectly. It's a bit of a mysterious title, which is always good to have a bit of mystery in your title of what that means. And as I say, it just fits the book perfectly. So, yeah, I'm going to redo the intro now. Welcome to week 8 of the Paradox of a Lie progress vlog. Yeah, professional. So book 3, now called the Paradox of a Lie. However, I can change my mind, but I hope I don't. As far as actual progress with it, I've had a really good couple of weeks. We've got a word count now of 48,000. I can actually see it there. 48,888 words. Oh, sorry, 49,000 words. And the book is basically split in two halves, where you have the first half of the book, which is day 1, where you wake up and you meet the central character, and then I took him into bed at the end of the first half. And somewhere in that 48,000 words, all the other characters, the plot, the backstory, the motivation of the characters, what's gone on, what's going to go on, motivations, everything is set in those 48,000 words. And then in the second half of the book, I take everything that I've hopefully built up to this point and, throw a grenade in there and see what happens and make an actual story. So yeah, I'm in a really good spot with it, and I'm delighted with it. So, as is the standard, now that I've reached this point, I'm going to give myself a couple of days off. And the Paradox of a Lie, not book 3, the Paradox of a Lie, is shelved until the back end of next week because we have a short story coming out in July, I think. Yeah, July of 2020. And I thought it was done, but I've now got a sudden urge to give it one last complete rewrite. So my aim for next week is to start with a blank piece of paper, completely rewrite that short story. Hopefully, 95% of it will just be typing what I've already got back into a Word document with just some tweaks. But I can't guarantee that because I am prone to make changes. And once that's done, get that read, edited, get that out to my wonderful editor friends who take these things, read them, and correct my being and beings and dare and dares and other mistakes that I tend to make. And I can put that one done and I can upload that to Amazon and yeah, good to go. So, Paradox of a Lie, we are bang smack at the halfway point, and I am absolutely delighted, proud and chuffing over the moon with where it is. And I'll be back on it before the end of next week. And hopefully, when we reach week 9, I'll be able to give you a double thumbs up that the short story is officially signed off and we've got promotional material created for it. And I might even have done some work on my third book. Or I'll have watched a lot of episodes of A Touch of Frost and forgot to do any of this, which definitely won't happen because I can't go and play out. So, anyway, hope you're all having a lovely Easter. Hope everybody's staying safe, happy. We'll get through this and I'll be back in a week. Later.